But I'm going to show you what I have done with DFS Marketing. Within about 6 months, we have doubled in a year. We've tripled our annuity production. We've tripled the amount of insurance agents that are licensed in our hierarchy. We've tripled the amount of staff that work at DFS. We're up to like 30 employees now from maybe 8, We've tripled our office space. I mean, we're like maxed out. It's probably if a fire marshal came into our operation, people are stacked on top of each other now, and we keep building and remodeling and pushing and building because it's all, we do it all through the social media and social media marketing and management and advertising. I spend probably $100,000 a month on, social media marketing and advertising. Does it work? Yeah, it works. I do about an email blast every 24 hours. Has anybody seen a video email blast from me? Yeah, every day.
Every day.
Yeah, every day. Your customers, when you write an app, a health insurance, Medicare, life app, annuity app, financial, app, you usually see that client once a year, maybe do an annual review, biannual review. You see them at the grocery store. You don't communicate with them every single day. Well, you know how many people your customers are getting communicated by competitors on the internet every single day. They're getting mailers for seminars every single day. They're listening to radio shows from competitors every single day. And guess who they forgot about? Mm-hmm. You guys. Mm-hmm. The 2 reasons why businesses fail in America is because I forgot about you or I've never heard of you. That's all obscurity. I don't want to ever have DFS marketing forgotten about, and I don't want to ever have any agent working through DFS marketing to not be remembered by their own clients and all clients in their community. At the touch of a button on Facebook, you could run an ad for like $5 a day of a video that you post from your cell phone. We'll post it for you. Just send it over to us for like $5 a day. You can reach 30,000 people in your community about the services that you offer in a minute. Can you ever do that remember the old door-to-door or the whole seminars? Or you can't do that. The social media is the ruler. My dad would say, I can't stand those kids on the phone at dinner table. What are they doing? What's wrong with their, manners? Their parents are just animals, I'm sure. They're letting their kids sit there at that dinner table. They're not even looking at each other. They're texting each other. Can you believe that? And you know what? Get over it. Technology is here to stay. Technology is the ruler now of the world, believe it or not. Technology, if you have that whole, I'm not going to do Facebook and social media stuff, great, let me do it for you. But you can no longer live in that it's crazy, that dark shell of social media not being the king. Yes?
You said some broker-dealers frown on it. They say, hey, don't use social media. I think, our industry, the old traditional industry, has been gives it a
archaic
feeling. But we have to open up our minds and change the paradigm.
Oh.
Because we do live in a different world, absolutely.
I am the only company in America that's doing what we're doing. Everybody else is selling maybe leads, internet leads, or people are selling all this different stuff. But broker-dealers don't tell agents that you cannot be on the social media. Broker-dealers tell their agents that they have to follow certain guidelines, and then the agents say, forget it, I'm not doing it. It's too difficult.
That's right.
That's what we're here for. You let me deal with your broker-dealer. We'll do all your social media advertising, and we'll make sure that that compliance officer at that broker-dealer is good to go. Or insurance companies, compliance. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
By the way, that's a great point because one of my buddies is a big producer at Merrill Lynch, and all his buddies are Merrill guys. So this is our competition, right? The bigger companies. That's where we have an edge because they're not allowed. They won't even. My buddy doesn't have a Facebook page.
Nothing.
They won't even, it's too much of a nightmare. We don't even go there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like a competitive edge for them.
It is. It is. Appreciate that. That's true. It just really is the whole thing is that forget it. I've been operating this way for 30 years. I don't need to do the social media. I don't need to do the marketing. I don't need to do any of that stuff online. I'll stick with my traditional seminar mailings, you know. I'll stick with my traditional radio shows. I'll stick with things are changing. I just heard today that one golf course in the world is closing what was it?
Every 48 hours.
I didn't even know there was that many golf courses that existed, number one, but number two, that things are changing. Golf courses are closing. TV, you know, do you see like Sears and all these other companies are closing? Best Buys are closing. Office Depots. Toys R Us is closing. Why are they all closing?
Julie, we were at United Healthcare meeting yesterday, and they were talking about how telemedicine is going to replace physical visits. to the
Yeah,
doctor.
all technology.
Virtual.
Yeah.
Virtual visits.
You know, insurance guys like Brian Mosca and Andy Sheen from Atlantic Coast, I tell them, I say, you guys be careful, because the traditional ways of meeting with a customer one-on-one at the dinner table or in your office in front of you, those are going to be some of the days of the gone, you know. And they're like, no, don't ever say that. That's how we operate. Don't say that. You know, that's how we get our billions of dollars in business.